Let's build St. Peas, part 14. And today we are going to make a start on some roof. So first things first will be equipment. We want the light grey concrete. We're also going to want some smooth stone. That's iron, isn't it? Smooth stone. It is. We're also going to want some polished andesite. Whatever that may be. Where's it gone? There it is. Andesite wall. Diorite wall. Going to want some blackstone bricks, some white pane glass, and I think we'll leave it there for now. Come back for the rest. So we're going to start off with this section here. So there's lots of different parts to the roof. This might actually take 2 episodes to do the roof. And then the roof is quite detailed. Okay, so we're going to come up and behind here with our light grey concrete. We'll come there. So let's grab some bricks. Always comes in handy anyway. Light grey concrete, and it should just step up until we reach the top. Okay. Not okay. That's not quite right. Why are we a block lower? Shouldn't be. Hold on. Okay, I see. I'm right. It is right. It's that's wrong. Brick. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. So we're going to pull this along. To the end of our bit of wall here. I'm going to fast forward this a tad because it's going to take a few minutes. Just pulling it all out to the same length. to do the windows on this side first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, okay, we need polished andesite stairs and slab. Okay, go down. Polished andesite stairs. And slab. Whoops, nope, we want that window back. White glaze, pane glass, there we go. So we're going to start off with our polished andesite. One, two. So on the third one, 1, 2, 3, and 2 blocks in. 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to grab our stair. Fill in the bits underneath those. Then we're going to do another stair, like so. And then, is that all slabs? It is. Oh, but it's not on top, it's in the middle, right. Slabs. Stair. We're going to come a block in, fill with our blackstone. Andesite wall is going to come across there. In fact, I think we're going to replace those 3 with the blackstone too. Diorite wall, 1, 2, 3. Pane glass either side, and then andesite wall running into the back. That's one of our windows, and we have 5 going across, and then another 5 behind it. Let me check the space in between them. Okay, there's 2 in between that one, 4 with that one, 4, 5. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had hoped the spacing was all the same. It's not. Okay, so we're going to do a gap of 2, and then we're going to do another one. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Two, three, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Make sure there's 3 in between, which is what we need. Yep. So then we're doing a space of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space of 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a space of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're looking like that. Gosh, everywhere. Oh my gosh, I'm everywhere today, aren't I? 5 windows. I'm going to do the same again, a little higher. So if, let's see if we take that to there. That's what we want. Do 4. That's a space of 2. Then it's a space of 4. Then another space of 4. And a space of 5. Let's just check they all line up. They do, but it looks like I got a bit carried away though. And repeat. Don't know if you can use your copy paste commands, the structure block. I think it would be too fiddly for me, that's for sure. But some of you guys might be better than me with that. But it's definitely too fiddly for me. It'll be quicker to do it by hand by the time I've taken away all the mistakes that I'm likely to make. It would probably be quicker to do it by hand. And wall down here. And that's one side of one of the roofs done. We've still got the top of the roof to do, the other side of the roof to do, the tower roof to do, so the roof could take more than one episode. But before, and I've missed something on the top of that, okay, I'm going to do that, and then, yeah, I've missed the andesite wall on the top, haven't I? I have. So before we move on to the next section of roof, I'm going to finish the top of that wall because I forgot, and I meant to do it last time and I forgot that time, so I'm going to do it now before I forget again. So I'm going to go for these ones. So we want our smooth sandstone stairs, the sandstone wall, we want the sandstone slab, and brick wall. So our sandstone wall is going to go level with that. I'll take that all the way across. I'm going to go to our brick wall. I'm going to do every other block. We're going to grab our slabs. Still can't fly in a straight line. Sandstone stairs, and we're going to put one there and then one there, and we're going to do that every other block too. This is where we leave the extra space for the hopper just in case. Finishes it off nicely, doesn't it? Okay, now on to the next section of roof. So we're going to go with our smooth stone, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, smooth stone. That's, yeah, smooth stone. I'm going to go one above there, and then we're going to go flat across for 12. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's figure out how far along that goes, because it does not go all the way to the center. So we want, so the center is where our clock is, where that black concrete is. There's the center. Oh, perfect line. What time are we on? 35 minutes. Oops, I did not want to do that. I want to do the end one that we have here. We're going to take just this last one all the way over. We should line up perfectly without doing it there. Now then, we're going to grab our light concrete again. What we're going to do is we're going to go around, coming down a block each time. go. So I think on this side it is. Okay, we'll worry about that in a bit. So that should go and line up sort of there. So what we're going to do is grab our sandstone, smooth stone again, and we're going to take this end line and bring it to the chimney, and it should be a little off centre. There is no centre because it's only 2 blocks wide, but it should be on that side, which is perfect. And then we're going to do the same again with this corner. So we're going to use our light grey concrete. We're going to come a block down each time. Like so. That took quite a bit of figuring out the first time we did that, I can tell you that. It was not as easy as that. Okay, so we're going to come onto this side and we're going to do an extra row of the smooth stone. So we don't quite line up the way we wanted to, so we had to do the best we could. So we're going to put another row directly underneath that with the light grey concrete. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on this bit here. 1, 2. So I mean we do cover up that window a little bit. So there should be a gap of 2, which is what we have there. Is that what we have here? It is. So we're going to take all this round. I don't think we're going to get to the windows on this side today. It is going to take 2 parts, as I suspected. But we have got a little bit further than I expected to as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to step this down. Like so. I'm going to pull this over. That is a straight line there. Huh. The light was a little strange though, isn't it? Okay, so I think that's got most of the roof up here covered. Yeah, so we've got more windows to add in on this side, and we do have detailing to do to the top of the roof too. I don't think we have the time though. We've only got 15 minutes, so I think I might leave that for next time. What I will do, however, is we're going to go and fill in the floor. Let's just grab some night vision potions so we can see what we're doing. That's better. And we are going to use our fill commands to fill in the floor. Squiggle -15, squiggle -1, squiggle -15, squiggle 15, squiggle -15, squiggle 15, space and smooth, whoops, underscore, stone. There we go. So it's going to run around the floor a bit. Some of you may have already have done this bit. a bit more over here. Okay, that'll do us for the time being. We can get rid of this line now, we don't need this line anymore. So I think we will put in a floor. We've got time to do a floor for you. See what is the floor and what is the floor made of? Both very important questions. Stone. Okay, we have a wall there. Is that a double layered wall though? I suspect it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go to our mangrove fed door that we have here, and then we're going to grab some stone. It's probably out there, but it's quicker for me to grab it from here rather than going all the way out there. So, normal stone. And where is that wall? So 2 blocks, yeah. Strange. That's better. Okay, so again, it's up to you how you want to neaten up this side. It all depends on whether or not you intend on doing any interior. We haven't, but this section here that we're focusing on, fairly certain it's a restaurant. So we're going to go 2 blocks past the brick. We're not going to put in the wall because that's part of the archway over there. We're not there yet. But we're going to put in fact, yes we will actually. Okay, how high does that go? Two blocks above. Got 1, 2, so there's the next floor. Okay, so let's not worry about this wall on the end just yet, as I think we're overcomplicating it and we don't really want to do that. So she says, while filling in said wall. I am going to leave that there. That's going to be a marker really to show this is as far as your restaurant's going to come. There are no windows or anything on that wall there. There will eventually be windows on this section here though, so bear that in mind if you're going to do a restaurant in here. I have no clue what the restaurant is called. We did not look into it. We just know there is one. Yeah, as for underneath, I couldn't tell you. I have no clue what's underneath, if anything at all. There must be something. There are windows and a doorway, but we couldn't work out what was underneath here. We couldn't get eyes on the inside of this bit. this is the extent of our interior that we do. We do a couple of walls and ceilings, and that's pretty much it. I don't even need to do this ceiling. I think you guys can do this one by yourselves. So there could be more floors. You could easily put in another 1 or 2 floors. In fact, I would suggest there was one at the balcony. There's a balcony there, so I would suggest there's another floor there. One would think, anyway. Maybe another floor here. It's up to you how much you want to do. We keep it quite basic. We don't do anything on the inside. I know on this floor here, where we've got the mangrove door, there is a restaurant. I couldn't tell you what's on the other floors or below. There will be more windows going along this side at a much later date. But otherwise, you can put in a restaurant here. I have no idea what it's called, but it's going to be in the middle of London, so it's not going to be cheap. It'll probably be a posh one. I'm just going to go around the edge. Okay, yeah, we're worried about the end wall. Don't need to worry about that. As I say, it just depends on how much you want to do of the interior. I'm just going to go around the edges, make sure there's no big complications. Does that change the appearance of that? Don't think it does. That was already different. Let's have a look on the other side. That one. Makes no difference. so it does change the appearance of that, which I don't like. But you can't easily get away with that. By just doing that. Fill that top bit in, like so. Same underneath, you could probably put some sort of, probably going to want to fill the blanks in anyway. Just try not to put a brick or a block directly behind the wall if you can, because it does change the appearance of it. I like it nice and smooth. Why is that one different? Because of that. Yeah, we like it nice and smooth. Okay, well that's it for me for today. So it's up to you. You don't have to put those floors in. You can leave it completely hollow. We have. So it's up to you on how far you want to take this. Okay. So make sure you check out the links in the description for other tutorial series, such as Hogwarts, Hogsmeade Station, Hogsmeade Train, and many, many more. There is also a link to our Discord server, Potter's Nights, if anybody has any questions at all. Or if you just want to show off your build, you'll get an answer faster there. Looking for inspiration to what to do with your interior, come see what anybody else has done, if anybody else has done anything. Or if you just want to come say hi, come say hi. And that's it for me for today. So until next time guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.